Hi, warrior, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Greetings.
Today, we are side of BLACKROCK Mountain, guys. We got into a BLACKROCK Depths group. And we are going to pick up the quest, Attunement to the Core.
Till next we meet.
And this gets us attuned to Molten Core, so if we ever need to, go to Molten Core, we can just talk to him and he'll teleport us there. So you don't have to, travel through the entire BLACKROCK Depths dungeon to get to Molten Core. Because Molten Core is actually inside of the dungeon. Probably go and see it today. Where's Attunement to the Core? There it is. Rifts stir, tear, and collapse all around us. Gnome, 2 paces from where I stand is a tear leading through the depths of BLACKROCK Mountain into the maw of the Fire Lord. Surprised, pity, the mortal races cannot comprehend that which they cannot see, touch, or feel. I assure you the portal is there and access is possible. I've piqued your interest. Attunement is simple. Venture into BLACKROCK Depths and retrieve a core fragment. Turn it to me, and I shall attune your essence with the portal. Okay, so these guys are ready to go, I think. I don't think they want my water. My water kind of sucks. So these guys said they would do the upper part of BLACKROCK Depths. We'll see if they do it. If they do it, cool. If they don't, guess we were lied to. But I think they'll do it. I asked them to do up to Emperor, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If we get some quests done, that'll be cool. But I think these guys really just want to do arena. But we'll see. A relic coffer key we actually need from these guys for Heart of the Mountain. We need to collect quite a few of those, actually. And that's in lower. Is he going to group them up? Okay. And they really wanted to bring me because I'm a mage and I can do blizzards. That's why I'm here. Let's get a mage armor buff. Yeah, he talked me into it. I didn't think he was, like, serious, but everybody in here said they would. Not everybody, but a couple people did. Said they would go all the way. And really the only quest we get completed from that. So I think Karan Nighthammer, Hurley Blackbreath, and Ribley Scroopsagot. It's from, I think these two are in the bar. Yeah, I think it's in the bar. BLACKROCK Depths bar. Got a lot of keys now. It's 6 keys. And we're getting XP from all this, so it is pretty good. I don't mind that at all. But I'm not too sure how long this dungeon will be. We'll have to see. Looks like we're going to be farming a lot of this stuff. He could pull way more, man. He's level 6. Is he level 60? Oh, the Holy Paladin's level 60. I think it's better when it's the other way around. You know, the tank is a higher level and the healer's a lower level. So I think this tank probably would want to go all the way. I don't know if this guy can tank all the way, though. 60 warrior can. That's who should tank. This warrior should pull all this stuff. I think the warrior's trying to get Savage Gladiator chain. Do we have to talk to this guy? Yeah, Karan Maghammer. Yeah, we have the quest for this. This is where he is. I remember there was a horde quest, I think, in this prison here. And you could start the quest and a bunch of Dark Iron Dwarves would run in and you could AoE farm them down. Usually run with like a bunch of mages and a priest. And you could cancel the quest after it was completed and then start it all over again. And then a bunch of Dark Iron Dwarves would run in. So you could just constantly farm XP there and just AoE everything down. Pretty good XP farm. I did it on the first mage I leveled up. I had an undead mage. I got a bunch of XP doing that. Isn't this where the orc is? Yeah, that's where the orc is. Commander Gorshak. This is where you would go in. You talk to him. And he's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be free. It was a horde only, though. That's why they nerfed it.
All is lost. Please, let me explain. Please, hear me out before passing judgment.
What is he going to say?
Then listen well, traveller. Several months ago, the Magistrate of Lakeshire sent envoys to Ironforge, pleading with the king for assistance with the BLACKROCK incursions coming from Redridge and the Burning Steppes. Princess Moira volunteered to help, against my pleadings. I was assigned 20 elite guardsmen to protect the princess through the perilous journey from the Loch to Lakeshire. We made our way through the Searing Gorge tunnel and into the ravaged wasteland comprising the gorge. In retrospect, things were eerily quiet. The only dangers we ran across were the wildlife of the region, creatures that my men easily dispatched. We reached BLACKROCK Mansion with relative ease and made our way through the stone-wrought construction without so much as a hiccup. I suppose you are right. Gorshak told me that your war chief has big plans. Plans that may change the way the Alliance and Horde interact. What do you know about this? As you can see, there was nothing I could have done. You must take this information back to King Magni, adventurer. He will know what to do.
All right, so we have a quest to go back and see Magni. Let's do a little flame strike here. I wish we picked that up earlier. I would have had to. Kind of want to go back and get the Magni quest because he's going to tell us to go save his daughter, right? Pretty much his daughter fell in love with Thorazan. She ran off with him to BLACKROCK Mountain. So you got to go and And when you fight Thorstein, you got to make sure you don't kill Magni's daughter. And she's actually a pretty big part of the new expansion, The War Within. And Thorstein's son is it's a big part of it as well. Mage water. Yeah, my water sucks. But you can have it. It's good enough for 2 seconds between pulls. Yeah, I guess so. Missing out on a lot of skins here. I just thought that at level 60 he probably wouldn't want it, but or if he had, he'd have his own that he got from another mage. That's one thing we have to do when we get 60s to get the best water in the game. All right, off to arena we go. I hope this warrior gets SGC. Switch trinkets here. We'll use this one. Need to make more keybinds. Yeah, it's a disease. We can't cure it. I think paladins can cure diseases. Yeah, they can. They have cleanse. Alright, well, hopefully Garrosh the Dervish spawns for him. No, it's a new Bashaya. This guy actually drops a pretty nice chest that I would want on my hardcore warrior if we ever did this. Carapace of a new Bashaya, 577 armor plate chest, 11 strength, 11 agi, 22 stamina. Pretty damn good for hardcore. Grave Root Cape dropped 15 stamina, 6 spirit back, 39 armor. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no SGC. Let's see what happens here. Maybe we can finish attunement to the core today. I don't think the warrior needs SGC though. I don't know if these guys are into that. It's up to these guys. I don't really mind. I don't want to like drag him through it. I'd help him get his SGC if he wants. Like it's not like I want to go to Thorazane, but I need to go to Ironforge and pick up the quest. So I prefer to wait. It's up to them. This guy's like, sure, Bael'Gar. Okay, good. He's down here. Yeah, we're close to him. He's right here. I have the quest for Bael'Gar, so let's try to do that. So we are just trying to get the quest done. We'll do a bunch of BRD runs anyways. But if we're going to the throne room, we should have this quest. Kind of forgot about this, which is bearer of bad news. Yeah, we gotta kill the medics. I wonder if we have enough keys to do the heart of the mountain. You need like a certain amount of... You have to open up all the coffers to unlock that. And there's Bael'Gar. Have to use the altered black dragonflight molt on him. He pulled quite a bit. Wonder why he's running. Oh, I guess because you would pull more. Just pulling it all back for us. There's the medic there. Gonna kick the heel. That's awesome. The paladin has the Ravager axe and it procced right there. Did a lot of damage. See that whirlwind from Ravager? That's all the Ravager axe right there, that damage. Paladins don't have, whirlwind, but that proc there did an insane amount of damage for him. I'm gonna try using this trinket. There we go, they're in the poison now. There's the poison ticking on them. Poison cloud, 50 nature damage every 5 seconds from that trinket. It's not that much. But if there's a big group, we could use it. I think dirt for AoE pulls would be pretty good. Just brought him into the whirlwind. Look at that damage he's doing. Usually, rep pally damage is pretty crappy, but with the Ravager axe, it's actually not bad. That with, consecration, it's a lot of AoE damage. I think red paladins and like prop pallies are pretty good for dungeons. It's just raids they kind of suck because they do great AoE damage. It's just for single target is where they're lacking. Alright, it is Bael'Gar time. I guess not. He's playing it safe. What's he saying nice about? What happened? Even the warrior's confused. Somebody get something? With dark iron residue? Let's take leather? He's like, oh, grats. What? With what? Somebody level up? I think somebody leveled up. Oh, here we go, Bael'Gar. Just need to remember to use this molt when we're done. He's immune to fire spells. I think we'll just Zerg him. I'm gonna ignore the spawn. Can I kick it? No, you can't kick it. Wonder if they disappear when he dies. No? And the Lava Crest Lightning's dropped. Pretty nice plate legs. 531 armor. 28 strength. 12 stamina. Nice upgrade. Nice, we're not the only one doing the quest. Looks like this level 60 needs to do it too. Nice. I guess we'll, yeah, rebuff. And the power. Grayson pulled. What are we gonna do? Do we fight him? I guess so. What happened to the warrior? Did he leave? I'll take a quick screenshot here. Maybe he like went ahead of us. I'm wondering what the heck I'm doing. Taking a little screenshot. Alright, looks like we're moving forward, guys. We're gonna make our way to the next quest, which will be Hurley Blackbreath and Ribley Scroopsagot. It's nice that we got Taste of Flame done. That was good. And we'll get, and if we go all the way, we'll get Attunement to the Core done as well. What weapons the warrior has? This guy's a beast. This guy's Maladath. That's from Blackwing Lair. Get that off of Chromagus, I believe. It's a nice, pretty nice sword for human warrior. That's for sure. Really good for a human warrior. Yeah, this guy's decked. I guess he's just helping out some friends. That's so rough. The guy has like such good gear. He doesn't have SGC. That's so unlucky, dude. He has like gear for Blackwing Lair. I hope he gets SGC soon, man. Since he raids, like, you know, he raids a lot because he has that. Yeah, he doesn't have SGC. Got the breastplate of might from Gnome Mage. I wonder what helmet he's using. Mask of Unforgiven. That's not that great. Nixia's tooth pendant, not bad. That's from turning in Nixia's head. But this is the best item that he has, is the Maladath. Oh, it's from Broodlord Lashlayer. I thought it was from Chromagus. I know it was in Blackwing Lair. I had one on my warrior at one time. Mine was an orc, so not as good as with the human, because humans have sword spec, right? Sword specialization. Does he have doesn't look like he has Hodge. Maybe he's just not using it. He's using Mark of the Chosen instead. That's a trinket you get from Maraudon. We sold our Mark of the Chosen, but if you're a tank, you shouldn't sell it. It's actually pretty damn good if you're tanking, because you're getting hit a lot, and so it procs quite a bit. It gives you, I think, plus 25 all stats. And here they come. Lord General's Sword. Chance on hit increases attack power by 50 for 30 seconds. Pretty nice boots off this next boss for us. Need to get some mana here. Yeah, I'll show you them. Pretty much pre-bis. Omnicast boots, 58 armor, 6 stamina, 9 intellect, and 22 spell powers. Or magic damage, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it spell power from now on because it's just easier to read that, or to say that way. I don't like the way they... Well, it makes sense, but I just don't like reading it out like that. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 22. That's just way too much information. But yeah, increases damage and healing done by 22 is what it should be said, I think. But they have to be specific, right? Drink a bit here. I've actually pulled more. Should get in here and... Got a little bit of poison on him. That trinket's actually kind of cool to use as a mage. It sucks though, because like no mob is gonna, like none of these mobs are gonna last 45 seconds. So we don't really get the full effect of the poison. I think for solo pulls it could help though. It could work if you have like a pull that doesn't go too well, then yeah, the poison effect will probably go for the full duration. So it'd be like, what, 400 and... How much damage it would do after the full duration. Probably 450 damage, I think. Something like that. It's not too much, actually. "45 seconds to do 450 damage. It's like one frostbolt. But on every mob, I guess that's quite a bit. I think if they need to make it, the duration needs to be faster. Nice. I think you can't interrupt them. I think we might pull a bunch of stuff, maybe, right? He's attacking me. Bring him back. I hope the boots drop. Nope. It's always this kilt, man. Leather legs for boomkins. I guess healers, like paladins and shamans can use it too. 147 armor, 8 stamina, 20 intellect, 8 spirit, and increases damage and healing by 22. It's pretty good. Oh, I actually pulled with that. All right, off to the bar we go, guys. There we go. I think we need this for the quest, don't we? One of these quests. We can keep breaking them too. Yeah, the Hurley Black Breath one. Bring the Lost Thunder Brew recipe. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's Hurley Black Breath. He's got the recipe. The other paladin needs it as well. A big heal. Like the paladin. Paladin healed me for like 80% of my health. There we go. We got the recipe now. And the coat miner boots dropped 9 strength, 17 stamina, 10 fire resist. Leather boots. We got them. Get a little bit of coin there. There's Ribley Scroobscott. Got to get Ribley's head here. This could be a little bit rough. We're actually getting quite a few quests done. Ribley's Quiver drop. 16 slot quiver increases ranged attack speed by 14%. And we got that as well. Should we pick this up, the love potion? I think we have to like collect a bunch of stuff to get this done though. Need 4 Grom's blood, 10 giant silver veins, and Nagmara's filled vial. I'm not too sure how worth it is to do. So you got to buy beers from this guy or from somebody here, and you give it to him, and then he starts like a ruckus in the bar. And then the guards come, and then we get to pull this guy here, Phalanx. Here, we'll see what he does. There he is. Did he cause a ruckus yet? Yeah, there he is. Says he wants more ale. Can't get enough. When he starts a big fight, and then Phalanx spawns. But usually guards come through the door here. For some reason, that didn't happen this time. I think because he pulled them right away. I think Phalanx runs over and like opens the door for them. Pretty nice helmet for warrior. Golem skull helm, 477 armor, 18 strength, 18 stamina, and +7 defense. All right, here we go. We're kind of almost at the end. I think we'll keep going. This episode will be a long one. Depends how long I think it's gonna. Well, we got actually we got a few bosses to do. So I think we'll call it here, guys. And next episode, we will finish BLACKROCK Depths. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.